Transit Jupiter in Pisces opposite natal Jupiter in Virgo. Your tendency is to expect too much or take on more growth than you can handle. You may feel so optimistic and sure of yourself that you overestimate your abilities. You may come across as being gullible, insincere, and dishonest, and you may take too much for granted in your personal relationships. With self-restraint you can make moderate progress in learning and professional growth. Travel tends to be expensive at this time. You can be too idealistic when it comes to helping others whom you consider to be less fortunate. Be careful not to allow others to lean on you to the extent that they deplete you mentally and spiritually. Unrealistic expectations from both yourself and those who appeal to your sympathy can lead to martyrdom. You may help with analyzing other people's problems, but they must help themselves. During this period there is a possibility to be deceived and be taken advantage of. The transit of Jupiter opposite your natal Jupiter gives you plenty of confidence in yourself and marks a period of optimism in everything you do. It is important to not overcommit yourself to do more than you can, or to overestimate your odds. Many new opportunities are presented to enrich your life, but you must maintain a balanced vision, perspective and judgment, since you cannot give so much of yourself. Several projects can reach their peak at the same time, and this can be very difficult or very beneficial, depending on how well you have judged your capabilities. You think big now, and the problem will be whether you can fulfill what is within your reach. Legal problems, or problems with the authorities, make you learn to follow the rules and prevent you from doing what you want. Any opposition can have considerable power, and, therefore, although you have opportunities at this time, you must maintain an adequate perspective to see any obstacles. Avoid being extravagant and you must measure your odds, especially economic ones, so as not to cause unnecessary complications. You feel good and at peace. This transit can help you to mature, to learn what is happening, and to grow in consciousness. This time is favorable for travel, education, and publishing. Love and private life. Your expectations of happiness are high, but perhaps they need to be. You automatically attract an equal amount of positivity with your optimistic attitude. So the more you wish for, the more you get. Think on a large scale. You are more generous than usual on all levels right now. And this really is true: the more you give, the more you receive in return. If you are still waiting for happiness and have often found that no one is waiting for you, now is the time for you to awaken. Expand your field of activity. Try something new, go on an outing, or take a trip. You will certainly have felt this impetus lately, but you may have ignored it. Take such impulses seriously and jump at opportunities. There will be a steady stream of such offers now. You just need to take advantage of them. Fortunately, Jupiter increases your awareness. Opportunities for adventure are more plentiful than ever. If you resonate with this reading, don't forget to subscribe.